Have you ever been too scared to say that you're not coping and then felt like you were dropped at the bottom of a 10-meter swimming pool and needed to be rescued? This is my mental health story. It finally happened. It was October 2016 and I finally got that promotion. I still remember that bittersweet moment. My tummy was filled with excitement, my heart was beating faster. All the hard work finally paid off. In the first 6 months of my role, I was working every day until midnight. This was not new to me, but it was new to have become a bit of a norm. I pushed hard. I wanted to show I was worthy of their trust, of their recognition, so I never said no when I was receiving yet new things to do. I was scared I could look weak, that people would say that I don't want it bad enough. But you see, I had big ambitions. I wanted to make people's life different. So I had to keep going. So I did. For another month, and another month, and another month, and yet another month. My plate was overflowing. I didn't know what to grab first. When I finally had the courage to ask for help, I was given the cold shoulder. I was a bit in a shock. I looked around me and I questioned everything. I questioned my confidence, I questioned my ability, I questioned my dream company, I questioned what we stood for, I questioned if there is really any genuine care and intention to help other people. I was physically and emotionally exhausted. I had so much anger. With myself, with my boss, also so much blame. I couldn't count how many times I felt like throwing up in the morning only to the thought of going to work, or how many times I was working in front of my laptop with tears rolling over my cheeks. I felt like I was dropped at the bottom of a 10-meter swimming pool and I needed to be rescued. You see, all my life I want to make everyone proud. I want to be recognized. I want to be the best at what I do. When people thought of me, I wanted them to say and think, she is the best at this. She is really special. And all my life, being it education or my career, I strove for exactly this. When I was questioning if I should ask for help, my brain was telling me, Patricia, you could get a real hurt. Your reputation will suffer, you will get marginalized, you will start to have labels. Not fit for business, mentally ill, not good enough to go up the career ladder. I was afraid, I was really afraid of failing. But here's the problem with this. I wanted someone else to celebrate me more than I was celebrating myself. I was always in the danger zone of letting other people's view determine how I was seeing myself. I was looking for someone else's affirmation to tell me I am good enough. Therefore, I was emotionally dependent on the opinion of my boss. But also financially and intellectually dependent, since he was employing me and he also had more experience than me. When I finally became self-aware of this, when I finally started to celebrate myself and become compassionate and kind to first and foremost myself, when I reassessed the values by which I want to live my life, only then I was able to break free and take control of my own life. Because, you see, no one was responsible for my own situation. The power was in me to change. Stay tuned for my next episode, where I will be talking about how I took everything that I learned and developed 6 simple steps to help empower your organizations to become more productive and centered around well-being.